Greenland is the largest island on Earth, a land of ice, silence, and extreme beauty. At first glance, it may seem empty, but Greenland has a long human history, one shaped by survival, adaptation, and resilience. Long before modern borders and nations, people already lived here. The Inuit are the indigenous people of Greenland. Their ancestors traveled across the Arctic thousands of years ago, moving from Siberia through Alaska and into Greenland. Over generations, they adapted to one of the harshest environments on the planet. They hunted seals and whales, traveled by kayak and dog sled, and developed deep knowledge of ice, weather, and the sea. For the Inuit, Greenland was never a frozen wasteland. It was, and remains, home. Around the year 985 AD, Europeans arrived for the first time. Norse settlers from Iceland established communities along Greenland's southern coast. They farmed the land, raised livestock, and traded with Europe. For nearly 5 centuries, the Norse lived in Greenland, sharing the land with Inuit populations. Sometimes they interacted. Sometimes they remained apart. But by the 5th-10th century, the Norse settlements disappeared. Historians believe several factors contributed. A colder climate during the Little Ice Age, isolation from Europe, limited resources, and difficulty adapting to Arctic conditions. The Inuit remained because their way of life was shaped by the land itself. From the 18th century onward, Greenland became part of the Danish realm. Over time, Danish influence grew through trade, missions, and administration. This period brought major changes to Greenlandic society, including language, education, and economic systems. But it also created tension between traditional Inuit culture and outside control. Today, Greenland is part of the Kingdom of Denmark, but it has extensive self-government. Greenland manages its own internal affairs, culture, education, and natural resources. Denmark remains responsible for defense and foreign policy. Greenland's population today is about 56,000 people. Around 90% are Inuit or of mixed Inuit heritage. Most people live along the coast, where the sea remains central to daily life. The capital city, Nuuk, is the cultural and political heart of the island. Greenland is also a land of natural wealth. It holds valuable mineral resources, including rare earth elements, gold, and gemstones. At the same time, the island faces serious environmental challenges. As Arctic ice melts, Greenland is changing faster than almost anywhere else on Earth. These changes bring opportunities, but also risks. For Greenlanders, the question is not only economic growth, but how to protect their land, culture, and identity. Greenland today stands at a crossroads. It is a place where ancient traditions meet modern life, where global interest grows, but local voices matter more than ever. This is not just a story of ice and geography. It is a story of people, past and present, who learned to survive, adapt, and endure. Greenland is not empty. It never was. And its future belongs to those who call it home. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to Drop in History for more amazing history every week. See you in the next video.